My name is Kurt Richards. I'm the physician assistant at the Grossman Burns Center in West Hills, California. I've been a PA for 22 years, and I've been treating burns for the entirety of my career. I think that it is easier to use in at multiple sites. I think you could use the dermatome or the amalgatome for the thigh donors. I still think that the 4-inch amalgatome gives us a wider swath of skin. And for me at least, it's easier to use even on the thighs. Where it really shines, at least in my hands, is for donor harvesting is on the posterior torso. It's so much easier to use the amalgatome on the posterior torso harvests than it is the dermatome. You don't need as much tension on the posterior torso. I'm not as worried about the amalgatome digging in and causing a giant laceration like I've seen with the dermatome. If you have a bunching of the skin anywhere on the body, but especially on the arms or the back, I've seen some pretty nasty lacerations on thin patients over the rib cage, and in the brachial plexus or in the brachioradialis. I've seen some big lacerations that we had to call a vascular surgeon on one case.
Wow.
Using the dermatome, because the risk is higher of you digging in and causing a significant injury. I haven't run into that with the amalgatome, and I won't harvest with the dermatome on the back any longer. On the posterior torso, I will only use the amalgatome.
Great, great. So you find like over contour areas of the body, it's much easier to use.
Absolutely.